You can't fool me.
So I was playing, I was actually watching a game of War Machine earlier. And someone was playing Legion of Everblight. And they have a war beast in their faction called Typhon. But the way the person playing them would pronounce it was like Typhon. So I just all I could think with it is just a big old black war beast. You don't know me. I can do range attacks and melee attacks in the same activation.
You don't know me.
Oh, Typhon.
Oh, Typhon. You just stepped into a world of hurt.
Whoa. Whoa. What?
Take off your clothes. Off.
I need your clothes. Off for that. Yes.
Yes.
Did I just
get naked?
Did I just walk into casting couch?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. We gotta. Alright, go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, So, welcome back. I just walked into casting couch. He wants me to take off my clothes and stick my butt out, but hold still.
Can't kill no one unless you have strong stance.
Oh boy.
No, not your arms. Your hips. Haven't you ever taken a dump in a Japanese-style toilet?
Oh Jesus.
Strong stance. Excellent. Just like that.
Oh my god, what is going on right now?
Now you're on the pants.
Oh,
off.
Okay.
I know. You want to learn that, right?
That's okay.
That's okay. Keep your clothes on.
Wow. So...
That just happened.
Oh boy. Alright, so what do these do? Dumbbell.
They do individual
training
things.
that will extend your
beam katana. Combo attacks. There we go.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Bench press. What's that gonna do for me? Training to increase strength.
Make you strong.
And my squirt. Training to increase maximum vitalitas.
Vitally.
Let's do the
yeah.
I mean, we're gonna do all of them.
Obviously.
30 remain.
All
do I have
right.
to actually do something?
Yep. So X, square, X,
circle, square,
X, triangle, square, triangle.
Oh my god.
Circle, X, triangles, X, square, butts, dicks. I mean, no, stop. You're doing it wrong. Take off your clothes.
Finish. Alright, we did it!
Bro, your combo has been increased and you are done with that one.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do our squirts.
My squirt.
Alright, L2, R2. Let's do this. Hey guys.
Get my squirt on. Getting my squirt on.
Must get stronger. Move faster.
Get that squirt.
Just
get that
looks
squirt.
like it hurts.
Get it. What? You ever done a bunch of squats?
Yes, and it burns.
Feel that burn. Feel that
good
burn.
Lord. Look at how fast he can move.
Woo. Did it.
Jeebus.
Do.
How is he not tired?
Oh, because he's a man. It's Travis touchdown.
I guess so.
Now what do we gotta do here?
I don't know. Let's find out. All right.
Go. X.
Oh, you gotta tap. Yeah. Yeah. Tap that out. You got this. You got this, Steve. You gotta do it. Oh, yeah.
God.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Yeah.
Why do I not have a spotter?
Oh, yeah.
It's really
you got
dangerous.
This. You got this.
So good.
Only 5 more. 5 more, bro. Oh, 5 more.
God damn. This is actually pretty difficult.
You got this. You got this. You need me to take over?
No, I got
3.
it. I got it.
3 remain.
I'm good.
Okay. 2 more. 2 more, bro. Just push it. Dig deep. Last one. Dig deep. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You got that. Whew. Yeah.
All right. My strength. All right, cool.
All right, we're done.
Did the gym.
You got your workout done.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that. Leaving already?
Yeah.
That's it. That's that. That's it. Come again.
Could you not say it like that?
Wait for you.
Oh.
Oh, I wait for you.
Okay.
Oh. We always wait for you, Travis.
I wait for you a long time.
I love you, Travis.
I love you.
All right.
All right, everybody. We're gonna fast forward through the boring parts now.
All right.
All right, ready? And go. And we have paid for our assassination.
Travis, I'm
Oh.
naked.
Oh.
Can you hear my hot body?
Babs?
Why? Because I
Babs.
cannot decide what to wear to the association's party tonight. Big shots.
I like how the name of the shop
This
is
serious business. So
XIX
serious that I'm going to
Saint
spray perfume
Derriere.
every
Nice.
square.
Fucking love it.
It's so clever.
Yeah, whatever.
And by clever, I mean not.
Where they go to school?
And then what?
Just go. You'll know what I'm talking about. I
Descent.
think.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Ditria. I thought it was Saint Derriere.
That would have been funny.
Life is
It would have
looking
been
for
much
things
funnier.
and some
Ooh.
Wow, this is the most clothes that she's been wearing.
I don't know. I kind of like it when she wears more clothing.
I do too.
It is. So I guess it's that like
Well,
the polar
guess not.
opposite effect, where it becomes more attractive when she has more clothes on because it leaves more to the imagination.
Yeah,
and you desire to see.
Well, plus that it's the idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a weird tangent here, but it'll make sense eventually. So the idea is it lets your imagination fill in the blanks.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the tangent I was mentioning. It kind of talks about the psychology of this.
Okay.
It was a really interesting book that talked about. Whoa, interesting. Okay, cool. That talked about comic books and how like really good ways to make comic books.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things it actually showed like just a clip from a comic book, and it showed this kind of people. Showed this guy in this alleyway, and he was being attacked by like a mugger or something like that, or like a monster of some kind.
For those of you who don't know, Steve is our resident comic book nerd,
I try.
and I am the resident anime nerd. So
That is true.
we kind of complement each other really well when it comes down to that.
That is
Continue.
true. So anyways, so it showed the guy being attacked by like a monster, right? And then it cuts away, and it shows just the night sky, and then you hear like a sound effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it ends there. Basically, what it was talking about was that scene. What happened to the guy is 1,000 times more powerful by not showing it, because you're forcing the audience to fill in the blank. And what that does is now the audience thinks in their head, what is the worst case scenario that could have happened to that guy?
That would have been a really cool exit right there if it just kind of like zoomed in on the pixelated number 8. Yeah, that's to go back to what you were saying is super interesting with the way that the comic book kind of displays the violence or creates this imagery of violence
Yeah.
without really exposing you to it.
What's that you're saying? A toy?
Shanoob. Ooh.
What a shanoob.
Ah. You Shanoob.
But yeah, so like, I mean, a lot of that could be said to things like, attractive clothing, worn by lady peoples,
Yeah.
or even dudes. I'm not gonna say dudes can't wear, stylishly sexy things.
I mean, for men, you have the suit. It is a very attractive, I don't want to say status symbol, but that seems wrong. But it's very much a sexy
Oh yeah.
choice of clothing. A lot of women out there like that, and it's very sexy. It's high class. It's refined.
Well, it does, in a lot of ways, it does the same thing. It frames your body without actually showing anything on it.
Yeah. And it accents a lot of the finer points of how you look.
Yeah.
Like, for men, it exhibits the broad shoulder,
Yep.
the imposing stature, and it creates, like, a very fine line that kind of accents you as the gentleman in the suit.
Yep, absolutely.
And like you said, when you leave it to the imagination, You know, instead of it being just a dude in a pair of jeans with a coiled up chest where just like it shows all of it, you know, you're tantalized over the thought of what could be underneath that suit. You know, what does he look like without it? And it's also, in my mind, a very tantalizing game of slowly removing the clothing.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
Stripping the layers. It's fun.
Yeah. Well, it's the same, like, again, like the comic book. It's the idea of you are filling in your mind what that person looks like naked. And in your mind, that's going to be the most optimal look. That doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, if/when you eventually get there, they don't already look amazing, you know. But it gives you that ability to see it and think to yourself, oh, this is what I imagine it's going to look like.
You fantasize it.
Yes.
And you focus on it, and you become very, what's the word? Obsessed?
I don't know about obsessed. But,
you become driven towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like that. And with violence, too, like, don't get me wrong, I like Frank Miller stuff out there. Like, 300 and... Watchmen's not Watchmen, is it?
No, Watchmen was not Frank Miller, but, Alan Moore.
Oh, that's right. It generates, you know, lots of looks because, you know, he goes for ultraviolence.
Yep.
He exhibits the violence of the world. He shows the gore. He shows, you know, the act of what is going on, and it takes away from your imagination.
Yeah, but he also, like, there are some scenes, like if you actually read, you know, Sin City comic books and whatnot, there are some scenes where you'll see, like, a character, and, like, let's say, I don't remember exactly, but, in the, what was this story called? It was the Marv story. The
from Sin City?
Dame to Die For, I think? Or Dame to Kill For, whatever. And there's a scene where, like, in the movie, we see it where he's got, like, the priest, and he grabs his head and crushes it, right?
That was weird.
I think it was for the torch guy.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
Oh, so I think it's because if you get caught on fire, you burn until you get to one of those.
Nice.
That's an interesting way that they just showed that. I mean, it would have been nicer if, you know, they didn't just kind of trial. I don't know. So, I'm sorry. Continue your thought before I go on mine.
So anyways, so in the comic book, it shows, like, the beginnings of that scene, and then it shows, like, Marv's face, and it just shows, like, the blood splatter. And so, like, again, you know what happened, but it lets you play with it in your mind.
I think
and,
there was
like,
a thing behind you.
It's the,
No, off to the left down that hall.
This way?
Yeah, down this hall to your
I think
left.
it was a meadow fire.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Let's check to make sure there's nothing else, like, hiding in that corner.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, that's, I don't know, I really like that, and I think comic books, or even any kind of, like, medium, because movies can do it too. Like, you see it, you know, one of the best ones you see a lot is, like, people will be talking, and there will be a character that, like, you know, is, like, on the edge, and it's like, oh, not happy, or whatever, and then they'll walk off screen, or something like that, and then, like, maybe some other characters will be talking, and then you just hear a gunshot. And it's like, holy shit. Like, you know what just happened, because you understand it as the audience, but you also then put that, it forces you into that. It forces that element of the movie or comic book on you, and the part in the comic book, the book I was telling you about, that makes it really interesting is, one of the things they said was, you are now the one who pulled the trigger. Because the artist didn't illustrate it. They didn't show that happen. You in your mind decided that happened.
I like how that piece of wood blossomed.
Yeah. And so it makes you an accomplice to the story. I just love that.
I think that's a very interesting point, and it makes
You think you're tough?
the story, and it's one of those psychological things where it's like, you know, you are now the one who killed this person.
Yeah.
In your mind, you created the death scene for them.
Yep.
And it's more into, you got reversed.
So you reversed? It
Yeah.
does that a lot.
Yeah, it has weird camera angles, how it does that with the kill scenes.
Yeah.
It definitely makes it a lot more, violent.
Stop tripping.
We're going a little bit over right now, everybody, but that's because I figured we would go until we got to the checkpoint, so that way in our next episode when we start, we can get to that really cool battle scene.
Sweet.
Plus, it's also, like, no save point between now and then.
Yeah.
And so we would have to redo this and then start filming again.
Alright. We'll get there. We'll give you guys a little extra treat.
A little extra.
It's gonna be our last episode for this session, so
Yep.
yeah, we'll go a little bit long. What's this guy doing?
Oh, he's turning on fire.
Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
He's locking that up.
What a dick!
Why doesn't it extinguish his little thing? Oh.
Oh.
And,
What? Aw.
Oh, good
Really?
lord.
What the?
Oh, good lord.
Where did he go?
What?
Do I just like have to avoid
I don't know.
combat?
Can you attack?
No, I cannot.
I guess you have to avoid combat
Alright, bye.
because it shorted out your prototype beam saber.
Didn't put his flamey torch. No.
I don't get it either.
Short out my bomb saber.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my bomb katana.
Yeah, your bomb katana. Oh man. Now what was I saying before we finished off your
remember.
thought?
Turn this off. Fuck that shit. Oh, what is this? Your button. Really?
Look how you just judo chopped it.
There's 2 buttons right there, Travis.
Oh, that's so something else right there.
God damn it.
All right. Let's
Oh.
recharge our bomb katana.
I like how when he has to do the upper parts, he has to two-hand it. I guess I could have just doesn't matter.
Well, let me.
Stop tripping.
Oh, now you fuck, bitch. Wow, I like I just start. I don't know if it's because we went to the gym or whatnot, but man, I'm like stunning these guys really easily.
Well, it's because you went to the gym and you now have a new beam katana, bomb katana.
My bomb container.
Yeah, and it's super powerful because you're doing tons of damage, and your strength allows you to stun them more easily.
Oh,
Yeah.
like first world problems. I kill them too quickly when I want to go and suplex them.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
So it
Life
said we-
is so hard.
So it said we learned a second suplex. Like, how do we do that?
You gotta, you have to get it just right. So I think you, depending upon the angle that you come at them when you grab them, you will do a different suplex. So like I know if you go behind them, it's a different suplex than if you go in front of them, and all that jazz.
You're gonna
Like
die.
Also, some suplexes are only used against bosses, so that could be a reason why. Okay. Yeah.
Let's experiment with this one. It's done.
Now I keep trying to remember what we were talking about. We were talking about like the thought of the imagery
Yeah.
behind killing somebody. Unfortunately, you don't have 3 bells.
Ah.
That's stupid sharing.
Thing is,
Really, I think it should just award you an oh, see, look at that. You go from the side, and boom!
okay. My spleen. I yell as I explode.
I was gonna say something when you're finishing off your club.
I don't remember.
Oh, wow.
Have to do with fire torches? There are some of
Fire
those.
torches, extinguishing. No, I can't remember. There's something about like game design and something that.
Movies? Frank Miller? I think of all the things we were talking about.
Yeah, we kind of jumped around a lot.
We did. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Yay, I got
There
the
it
awesome
is.
Kaboshin point.
Awesome kabashim.
Yay, I love Kaboshims. Purple screen,
Yeah.
floating star. That is so... Oh, God, it's so... I love that they put that in there. It's so addicting to... Whoa.
Jeez. There's a lot going on in this one level alone.
Yeah. Alright.
Dude has a real sword.
I mean, that guy's got an axe. Like, I feel like he's probably pretty well equipped for this.
Oh, like one spell swoop right there. Oh. Brainbuster. Ooh, two of them.
Dude! I'm trying to murder your friend!
I'm trying to murder you. Did you not?
Could you just fucking not?
Ooh. Where's that brainbuster
Yeah,
again?
the brainbuster seems like the if you come at him from the front.
Yeah.
Go stool.
Oh, he's dead.
Nope.
Nope.
Guess not. Alright.
So that's the one from behind.
Yeah, behind. Kind of cool because that one just auto kills him. Like it automatically plants my sword.
You know what? It could also be the way that you move the motion stick when you grab them.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like when you grab them before, it gives you like the cues to do all that. I don't know. It's really hidden.
Yeah. I mean,
oh, now I remember. It's the difference between intuitive and tutorial gameplay.
oh, okay.
So, it also kind of falls along the lines of how, you know, implied versus shown violence. It questions what is good teaching in a video game, or how do you teach somebody how to play a game well without actually, you know, trying to put them into a tutorial.
Yeah.
Or making them read too much. And it becomes a difference of how complicated to how simplistic you want to make your game. I feel like, at least in No More Heroes, the game is super simple, like combat-wise. There's not a lot of gameplay elements in it that are too hard.
Yeah, I could probably agree with that.
But the gameplay aspect of it all is very fun.
Yeah.
You know, and then you look at something like Dragon.
Okay.
The game is very complex.
Yeah.
It has a lot of moving pieces. It teaches you a lot of different things, and it makes you learn a lot in order for you to do well. There's lots to take into account, lots to do, lots to manage, and through that you have to go through a lot of tutorial stuff, like learning how to stealth, use abilities, pause the game. It's not something that you can do like you did, skip a tutorial and just kind of learn.
Yeah,
because there are definitely elements within that you will just lose completely. And I've always been a fan of a game that just is intuitive. It teaches you things through the gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to sit down and read a 10-page manual to figure out how to, you know, equip a weapon and use its super ability.
Yeah, I definitely think that a lot of games nowadays go more for the, like, just throw some text at them.
Yeah.
And they'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's
kind of route. Which is not really all that fun.
No, like, I am not a fan of sitting down and reading 500, you know, text boxes in order to get through to the first level of combat.
Yeah.
As we discussed in our Killer is Dead video, I am a huge fan of just starting the game, boom, combat.
Yep.
Story mission combat, boom, 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 get it done.
Yeah, actually, what's it called? Asura's Wrath won me over super fast because that's what it did.
Oh yeah. It's really unique and refreshing, at least to me, because I'm a big RPGer. I love playing RPGs. I love the complex systems to it. But RPGs are not intuitive games.
No, they're very much like, I'm gonna force to teach you stuff for a very long time.
Yeah.
In a body bag.
You know, you have to learn how the upgrade system works. You need to figure out what all the different stats mean. Blah 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 blah.
And even some of them, like, they don't even teach you those kind of things. So like, I'm not even gonna tell you what all the stats mean. You have to figure that out.
Yeah, those are the worst. Those are the worst offenders in my mind.
Yeah.
You know, games, and I don't know off the top of my head any that are like that. But any game that sits there and says, basically, you know, you should know this. This should be obvious. Is just, it's terrible to me.
Yeah, I agree. Travis.
You're getting back into the groove.
Remember the 18th suplex, your master. The trust building exercise gone wrong? Captured.
Alright.
What?
I don't know.
That was very disjointed.
Yep. I remember an old professional movie.
Yep. All right. We're gonna go ahead and drop off a load scene here, everybody.
Woo!
And we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.